My name is Josh Carroll, and I am originally from Wyoming, and I graduated from Rutgers University. Came to UCD, I'm doing the master's degree in international relations. I originally came on a completely different program. I came, as I said, I was a journalism major, and there's a specific program here that was called Media and International Conflict that I was interested in, and it was really the only program of its kind that I had really ever heard of. So I applied to it, I was accepted, and Ireland just seemed like a great place to go. I mean, back in the day, I'd have Irish ancestors and all that, so there's always a kind of a fascination with where you came from. So yeah, I had heard nothing but good things about Ireland, and UCD was a good school, and so I came here with that intention. I ended up changing before the school year started into my current program, just a little bit more of a diverse option upon graduation. I figured international relations lets you go different ways, so that's why I chose it. The reason that the international relations program has been interesting, at least for me, has been a different viewpoint, I think, than I would have gotten going to school anywhere else. I mean, at least in the United States, where I'm taking American foreign policy here, where I'm getting a different opinion and a more worldly, I guess, view of especially the United States' effect on world affairs, how we're perceived as a country and our actions are perceived and everything. And you just get a better sense of internationally how that works and how that happens, how people feel, which is what international relations is all about. Another reason why I went abroad to study it. We've got a very diverse set of students. We've got people from all sorts of different backgrounds, not just people from Ireland, it's not just people from America, we've got people from all over, and that really helps in identifying how to relate. It is international relations in every day, in every class. International security, the theories that you have to kind of cover to really understand how things work and what happens, in day-to-day foreign affairs. It's been good. The classes that I've been taking are pretty broad. I mean, like I said, the international relations theory where you cover the basics. And then American foreign policy, like I said, has been really interesting just to learn about American foreign policy from a foreign perspective. International security, how you look at not just the theory and the practice, but how that works. International security is such a broad area and encompasses everything. So that's been really interesting to learn. I know as far as projects, papers, I think have been the main part of it, where you just do your research and they really let you explore more independently than especially my undergrad, where they'll give you the framework and you've got to come up with your own topics. You've got to research your own topics and do your own thing and kind of make your own way. Then they're there to help you, but you're kind of self-guided, which is good and freeing, and it allows you to be creative, but it's also difficult when you can't think of anything. So I've had good success with coming up with things that I'm interested in and getting an opportunity to pursue them, such as, I'm right now working on a paper about Afghanistan and the new Silk Road. So that's something that I'm interested in, and I've been allowed to pursue that interest through the courses that I've been taking. Being able to take a bunch of different types of classes. I mean, ranging from, like I said, international security, food security. There's a lot of development classes that you can take. Nationalism and ethnic conflict. There's very, specific areas that you can go into, and it's broad within the SPIRE program that you can maneuver and move in according to what you're interested in, in pursuing and studying, which is something that I, personally, I don't know if you get anywhere else. This is very good about letting you kind of do your own thing. I think, like I said, if you're looking to study something in international relations, as far as coming from the United States, it's good to get out of the United States and really see, because you learn a different perspective. I mean, I've learned things that I didn't learn growing up about my own country and and past events, and it's really interesting to get that perspective. And like I said before, just the wide array of opportunities offered to you through SPIRE. You can go into ethnic conflict, or you can go into development, international relations, politics. You're exposed to all these things, and that's the only real way you learn what you're interested in. They're not just boxing you into, you're a politics person, you're an international relations person. You have the ability to kind of taste all these little bits and see what you want to pursue after graduation, which is, that's really what it's all about, is preparing for the next step.